This project will be structured as a class on harvesting and processing 3 common urban tree fruits: acorns, ginkgo, and Oregon myrtle. Processing the fruits, preparing and eating them. The goal of this project is to show that the trees already in our city can provide abundant, nutritious, and delicious food. The key focus for the class will be the use of acorns. The processing of acorns will involve drying, bleaching, shelling, grinding into meal, and cooking. Participants will learn about different levels of tannins and fat in the acorns of different species. The culmination of the project will be making the tree fruits into delicious and nutritious foods, including simply eating the bay and ginkgo nuts, but with the acorn flour, making it oatmeal-like cereal, breads, desserts, and incorporating the flour into healthy meals. An additional goal is to produce a surplus of food and begin the process of reaching out to the local native and longhouse communities to offer acorns for food. Any extra food will be given to the local Feeding the Homeless groups and investigate future restaurant interest. I hope to develop a farm that produces native and introduced oaks for food production. An additional goal is to get food produced in a local school. My son goes to the Village School in Eugene, a school with the only fully from scratch kitchen in Eugene. We hope that the school will feature a day with foods prepared from this project's harvest for the students. The budget for this project will go to fund my own and another teacher's time to prepare, organize, and lead the class project, as well as a small amount to market the class and to purchase some tools and processing implements. I will be the lead on harvesting and tracking part of the project. I hope to engage and pay the phenomenal local teacher Heron Bray to lead the processing and preparing component of the class. Receiving this grant would be a step for me to move forward my dream of developing a local research and educational program that would help bring native plants into the local economy of use. My long-term goal is to work on developing camas, acorns, Oregon myrtle, and other native plants into food plants that are eaten locally in schools, restaurants, and by local residents. My hope is that by having these plants be part of the local economy and diet, their beauty, habitat values, and many benefits will be much more greatly appreciated. I am already working on collecting, propagating, and planting native West Coast and locally adapted oaks through our urban areas. It's part of my job as director of the local chapter of Friends of Trees and teaching people about the uses of trees through an annual series of tree walks. This grant would allow me to further my goal of showing that the trees that grow in our cities can produce valuable food at the same time they are providing habitat for non-human creatures, cleaning our air and water, and improving public health.